of the evening. Tell 'em we'll be there in the cool, cool, cool of the evening. Better save a pair when the party's getting a glow on, and singing fills the air in the shack of the night. When the doings are right, you can tell 'em we'll be there.
Sue wants a barbecue.
Sam wants to boil a ham.
Grace votes for bouillabaisse stew.
Jake wants a weenie baked steak and a layer cake.
He'll get a tummy ache too.
We'll rent a tent or teepee. Let the town crier cry. And if it's RSVP, this is what we'll reply. In the cool, 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 cool of the evening, we'll be there. In the cool, 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 cool of the evening, save a pair.
When the party's getting the glow on and singing fills the air.
If I hit the clink and there's something to drink, you can bet that I'll be there. Days when it's awful hot, we stay at home a lot, goofing and watching TV.
Our air conditioning, that doesn't mean a thing when it's 103.
That's when we change and shower, just as the sun goes down. And in about an hour, we're on our way to town. In the cool, 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 cool of the evening, we'll be there. In the cool, 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 cool of the evening, save a pair.
When the party's getting the glow on and singing fills the air.
As the night gets its start, we'll be doing our part.
When the folks start to sing, that's when we start to swing.
As the place starts to move, we'll be right in the groove. You can tell 'em we'll swing. Yeah, tell 'em we'll both be there.
Oh, Sylvia.
Oh, Tony, Tony, Tony.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Another trip around the globe.
Another trip around the globe,
And
and
the
we've
sun.
started a whole new one.
We go around. No, the sun goes around us.
Yes.
Yes, okay. I had to make sure.
Everything orbits around us.
Yeah, well, that just should be elemental.
Exactly.
And you know, we sang that song about the cool of the evening
Mhm.
because this time of year in Seattle, it's always cool. in
But
the
not
evening.
necessarily today. It's been kind of warmish today.
It's kind of a nice day,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah, it's the kind of day that makes you almost wish you could go on a picnic.
Almost.
And you know, even when it's gloomy and depressing and cold here, there's ways that you can make your own picnic, and that's what we're talking about tonight. We're having our own little living room picnic.
How exciting. Look at this.
We've got a variety of hospitality implements to talk about that can make even the gloomiest winter night seem like a day in Volunteer Park.
I love it.
So I think what we'll probably start out with is kind of the centerpiece of the,
The
whole
centerpiece,
thing.
that's true.
The Camcraft Electric Cook-It. This is a little electric barbecue grill, and it even has a rotisserie.
Aww.
And you can raise and lower the height to take your meat a little bit away from the heat or right down on it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes, and so, or you could do like a tenderloin.
Very
or-
high end.
Oh, very high end, of course. We wouldn't have anything not high end around here.
I
now, would we?
see.
Mr. Hunter, you're getting right up close and personal with that Camcraft. And then, you want to bring things around to your picnic.
True.
And this is a great little sort of coat thing. And it can be used
I love
for
the daisies on the side.
Isn't it? It just says spring.
It does say spring. Look at all the different compartments for this. Oh my word.
Oh, it has this.
That's
So
where you would
could
put
eat
your egg, your deviled eggs on top.
your deviled eggs or a pie.
Or a pie, sure.
Yeah, and here.
Oh, there you go.
Another big compartment. You can use this as a salad bowl if you wanted to.
That's true.
A handy serving tray.
That's true.
And yet another compartment. The advertising suggests this is for fried chicken or
Oh,
a roast.
okay. Or a roast. That's a kind of a thin roast, but okay.
Well, you could do a 7-bone roast.
Sure.
So that's our first
Or you can just
offering.
put this together as like something that has, you could put the plates and so forth in it.
Oh, yes. Or we have something that that handles all of that.
That's true.
We'll be moving on to that in just a moment.
Okay.
But here's some fun things from well, let's see. This is Tupperware.
Those look familiar from when I was selling Tupperware.
It's not only a Jello mold. It can also be a little salad bowl.
Of course. And those were interchangeable with the different tops on it. So you could have the Christmas one, the star, I believe it was a turkey, and what was the other one?
There's a heart.
A heart for Valentine's Day, of course.
So here's a little salad
Lovely parfaits.
Or coleslaw.
Or coleslaws.
Mr. Andre does a very nice coleslaw.
Yes, he does know how to shred it.
And then for your condiments, we have this nice little...
Lovely caddy.
And they can travel, so you don't have to worry about spilling the ketchup in the car.
That's true.
So this is a nice little feature. And then this is really an interesting thing. It looks like just a regular...
It's almost a thermo bowl.
It is a thermal bowl. It
Okay.
keeps things hot or cold.
Lovely.
Okay, you think, oh, a serving bowl with cover, right? Well, here's where it's ingenious.
It's got a handle on the top and bottom.
With a cover.
That's lovely. A cheese platter.
It's a convertible.
I love
Get
it.
it? Convertible.
So
Convertible.
cute.
Ah, so there's that. And this.
The Feast de Resistance is so swing and mod.
Look at this. It's self-contained.
So it kind of reminds me of those same bowls that you could get. What were those called? The
It-
bowls with
yeah.
the plates and everything.
This is like a little bit bigger version.
Okay.
So you have your
Is
lid
it the same
here.
manufacturer as that?
I don't know,
This
actually.
looks like a Tupperware lid.
And here
Oh, they do look very similar.
we get some cups,
Nice.
little silverware, and then
And they're all modular silverware pieces.
yeah,
They all
And they're
fit
all
together.
clever how
Oh,
they all
that's
fit
very
in
cute.
meshed. And
They
then
look a little fragile, but cute.
even plates.
Cute little plastic plates.
Yes,
Yeah, these were the same. I think this is the same design as that other one.
it sure looks like it.
It is. It's the Ingrid's.
Oh, okay.
The Ingrid bowl came with these plates, bowls, and they all made an orb.
There,
And you could go in an orange or blue, and I've got the turquoise one.
and that had like a little built-in salad.
Exactly. But the problem was the latches didn't latch as well as this.
And
This is really great.
the bottom here
It's an ice bucket.
is an ice bucket. So
Or
you can
cooler
put
for your
ice in
sodas
there
and such.
And sodas and
That's very cool.
wine or beer or
I don't know,
sort of
does a
thing
wine
that you
bottle
want
fit in there?
Oh, you can get a little box.
That's true. Boxed?
And now they have it. They have 6-packs of wine. I've seen.
Do they?
Yeah.
Nice.
So you could just get a 6-pack of wine, and there you go.
There you go.
And then last but not least, you can't really go on a picnic without having a
A
thermos.
thermos companion. Those are great. I love that color.
Little thermos for your coffee. One for your soup or whatever sort
That's
of
right.
nourishing hot entree
Hot.
you want to have.
Dish, stew of some sort.
And this comes with a little
Sandwich
like a
container.
lunchboxy sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is
Great
our,
combo.
our tips for having your own little picnic in January on your living room floor.
Why not?
And so, well, what are you up to these days, Sylvia?
Oh, you haven't done your...
Oh, yes, thank you.
When you're all set up.
When you're all ready to go, of course, what's a picnic without a dinner triangle? You get it, everybody.
Honey, you can be in your sexy, picnic girl outfit. And then you'll be here in the living room. Honey, dinner served.
Or you could just be wearing saran wrap
That's true.
with a picture of martinis.
That's true.
But that's another book entirely.
That's a completely different book.
Yes, so, Sylvia, what's new in your book?
Doing well. This year we've got a couple new bingos that have been started up. We've got in Camino Island, and Woodby Island is continuing on. And looks like we've got a couple other places that are starting up. Oh, and I'm starting a monthly bingo for the other non-senior set at the conservatory. That'll be every third Thursday
That's
of every
in
month.
Georgetown.
In Georgetown at the conservatory, where we're also doing Bacon Strip every first Saturday of the month. And that will be a bingo playing thing where the first game's free, and then everyone else from there is $1 per card.
Oh.
And they'll be having crazy giveaways much like this that I will go through, and I'm scaling down my kitschy stuff so you can come to my bingos and win lovely things like these, because I will be needing to get rid of them because they're taking up space.
Well, that's certainly a clever idea.
Yeah, because I like buying them and never use them, so I figure I'm going to start giving them away at the bingos.
Well, it's fun to take them, give them a little try.
Yeah, and then, what do you do with them after that?
Yeah.
So there'd be fun prizes for, you can win them down at the conservatory on the third Thursday of the month.
Mm-hmm.
There's no cover, just and free games, and there's going to be beer specials and wine specials, and that'll be fun. And it's on Airport Way. And you can also look at me and all the other information at the bingos and bacon strips. Oh, and next month is goth, since it's our month of love.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So we're going to be doing the goth show, and I believe it is, what is the song that I'm doing? I can't remember now, but anyway, it's a goth show, so, because really love is dead.
What a lovely sentiment.
So that'll be happening the first Saturday of February, and then the third Thursday is going to be our bingo there. And what's up with you, Tony? What are you doing?
Oh, Pilates, Swedish hose.
Nice.
Yes.
Have you set up any new resolutions that you've already broken, or anything that you kind of have a goal of?
I'm staying alive.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I made a resolution this year. I just kind of decided I'm going to put it out in the universe that this year I'm going to get closer to getting the vintage trailer or however it works out, the 1967 Galaxy 500 convertible.
Well, you really need both.
I think so. One is going to tow the other one.
Exactly.
Totally.
Well, maybe we'll give you a deal on the Ken skill. Depends on how desperate we get.
That is, you've got a retiree in the family now.
Yes, that's for sure. Well, so
it's been another lovely, wonderful month here.
It has been.
We'll look forward to next month, and I believe we've got Super Bowl season happening next month, don't we?
Oh yeah, but the Mariners never made it to the Super Bowl, so
that's true. Maybe we'll just talk about Mardi Gras.
And we'll talk about Mardi Gras. We'll talk about Valentine's. We'll talk about my birthday.
Oh, that's right, your birthday.
Yes.
We should do something at the crazy room somewhere, like, find a room with an odd name, like the Owl Room, or someplace like the Viking Room.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
It does sound fun.
We could do something on location.
We'd have to.
Oh,
Maybe we'll have to do something at the Lumberyard or some of the new gay and lesbian, places, because we need to give them love.
Exactly. And now it's getting few and far between for bars these days.
It is. So we want to encourage anyone that opens up a new one.
Well, you
Wink,
heard
wink.
it here. Roller Capri years.
Yep.
We might do something on location next month.
Thanks for tuning in.
We might not.
And we might not, depending on what our schedule is and if my new job comes through.
Yes. Well, until next month or next time, this has been World of Capri. I'm Tony Capri.
I'm Sylvia. Stay for more.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Country dance was being held in a garden. I felt a bump and heard an oh, beg your pardon. Suddenly I saw polka dots and moonbeams all around a bug-nosed tree. The music started and was I the perplexed one? He took my hand and said, may I have the next one? In my frightened arms, polka dots and moonbeams sparkled on a pug-nosed tree.